Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Seraphim channel. This is Carl from Seraphim Solar, in charge of the EMEA area. It is our great honor to have this chance to make a brief introduction about our company and also about our product. It is such a big pity that the exhibition cannot be held this year because of the global epidemic. But we surely believe that we will have the chance to visit Egypt by next year. This beautiful country with the profound culture, especially that Egypt market is enjoying the very fast development and a very positive policy on the solar industry. Today, our topic will be mainly upon our company introduction and also the Seraphim new S3 series. So in following presentation, you will find out the answer like who is Seraphim Solar and what is our new S3 series. So the first part about Seraphim. Who is Seraphim? Seraphim is a freshman in Egypt market, but actually our company has been in the market for nearly 10 years. Our company was founded in 2011. The core principle that from us is to development by the innovation on product and also on the service. Now, totally, we have about 5 gigawatts module capacity globally, and we have shipped more than 8 gigawatt modules into the more than 40 countries. We were recognized as the Tier 1 module manufacturer by the Bloomberg in 2015. Now, we have been on the list in continued 5 years. Because of the higher quality modules that we supply to our customers, we have nominated by the PV Evolution Test Lamp as the top performer by 3 times. Here is the map that where you can find us. As you can find, we have the sales centers in US, in Spain, in Thailand, Turkey, Singapore, and also our headquarters, it is in China, it is Jiangsu province. And also we have an office in Japan, in Australia, and also in South Africa. Because of the huge potential in African market, we set up a 500 megawatt module plant in South Africa in 2018, and another 500 megawatt cell factory, it is under planning. Our South Africa facility will also work as the after-sales center for around areas, especially for the better and faster service to our customers in African market. The second part, it is mainstream of the cell technologies. For the cell technology innovation, there are 2 main directions. One is from the process of all the cell structure, like HJT or MWT technology. The other one is from the cell dimension. If we look at the chart in the left, it shows the change on the cell dimension from the 156 mm to 166. Actually, now we also have the 182 and the 210 in the market now. Compared with innovation from the cell processing or structure, the trend on the cell dimension is helping us to reduce the cell cost while to get a higher output. If we think about M6, the cells, M6 series module is enjoying a very big and bigger market share now this moment. If we make comparison with other cell dimensions, we could find the first one, the surface area of M6 cell has been increased by 12% than the M6, which can help us to reduce the module production cost about $0.003 per watt. The second one, compared with G1, M6 cell production cost is reduced by $0.065 per watt. And with the 166 large silicon wafers, if we go with the 72 cells modules, there will be about 30 watt additional output that we can get from the M6 compared with the G1. The right chart is the cost profit analysis of silicon wafer technology. Since the poly module is going to phase out from the market, if we only analyze the right 4 models from the monoproc module, we could find the first one, for the module manufacturers that have the full supply chain, The M6 module cost is even lower than the G1 module. Even for the suppliers that have to outsource the sales, the cost is nearly the same between the G1 and M6 module. But the output model that we can get is about 30 watt higher. The second one, compared with TOPCon or HJT modules, we can find that M6 cost is lower, it's much more competitive. And also from the selling price, the M6 module is almost the same as G1 module, but we just mentioned at the very beginning that the output we can get from the M6 is much higher. Of course, for TOPCon or HJT technologies, they do have the advantage on efficiency and output. But if we see the cost now, it's relatively too high, so it cannot be the mainstream now. Maybe after additional 2 or 3 years, this two technology will enjoy much more market share after the scale is getting bigger and bigger on the cell capacity of these two technologies. So what is the Seraphim new S3 series? This is general information about the Seraphim new S3 series. Actually, S3 series, it is the module made from the 166, or we can call it M6 cell. Here is the general information about it. There are two variants that we are offering to the market now. The first one is monofacial, and the second one it is bifacial. The output for the 72 cells module from our S3 series, the highest output can be 445. And by next year, definitely it will be much higher, like 450 or 455. This is the benefit that we can get from the S3 series. The first one, definitely it should be the higher output. As we could see, the higher output from our S3 series is up to the 445. Compared with M2 model, it is around 15.6 increase. Another detail that we have to pay attention to is there are two different ranges from the M6 module. One is to go with the 6 busbar, and the other one is go with 9 busbar. The Seraphim is choosing to go with 9 busbar version. As you can see, the highest output that we can get is 445, while if we go with 6 busbar, only 435 watts, then it is 10 watts lower to go with the 9 busbar. There are two main advantages or the two key features from the Seraphim S3 series. The first one, it is like the round ribbon design, and the second one is multi-busbar reason. The benefit that we can get from the multi-busbar, including the first one, to shorten the route that current to reach the ribbon, about 50% reduced compared with the 5 busbar. And secondly, multi-busbar has more wide channels on current collections, improve the model reliability and also the reliability on the anti-microcorrect. The second benefit is that we go with the round ribbon. As for from the point of the opticals, because of the using of the round ribbon, the optical utilization around the ribbon covered area can reach about 75% from area angle. Compared with the 5% if using the regular ribbon, this is a very high increase. So not only the high output we can be achieved, but also the actual power generation capacity of single watt can be got. As we all know, bifacial model is getting more and more market share. For example, this year in China market, it is about 10 gigawatt capacity of project that is nominated to use the bifacial module. In our S3 series, we also provide the choice of the bifacial version. The bifaciality that we managed to get from M6 module, it is between 65 to 75%. The maximum power that we can expect, it is about 579 watts, which means together from the front side and the back side, which can help us reduce the levelized cost of energy dramatically. From our new S3 bifacial module, we can have a back gain. It is between 5% to 30% in different installation environments. Ideally, this module can reach maximum output about 579 watts. For example, in the application of asphalt, the additional generation that we can get from the backside will be about 7%. If we go with the line, additional power generation that we can gain from the backside, it will be around the 10%, while aluminum foil, it might be higher, it is around 30%. This is the warranty that we are offering on our S3 series. The key point is that we are offering 15 years on product warranty, which is longer than the 12 years from other suppliers. For the bifacial module, we are giving 30 years linear warranty on the output on module's performance. Let us see several the studies from the third party to show us additional advantages that we can get from the bifacial module. The first chart is the average daily power generation comparison between the monofacial and the bifacial modules in different environments. As we can see, in lawn application, 10% additional generation than regular module, than the monofacial module. If we go with the concrete and the sand, it's get higher and higher. But if we go with the white paint, it's the best application in this study. We can get additional 23.2 generation from the rear side. The second chart, it is the average daily power generation comparison between the half cell, monofacial, and the bifacial module in different months. The environment that we choose is the sand, the white sand in India. As we can see, in every month that the bifacial modules has higher power generation than the monofacial module. The highest ratio that we can get, it is about 21% in September. The last one, the same as the second one, but the location it is different. It is in the Middle East, as we still can find that the performance of the bifacial module in every month is better than the monofacial module. That is why in India, like in Middle East, the bifacial module is getting more and more popular. This page shows us how the M6 module S3 series from Seraphim can help us to reduce the cost of the BOS. We take 1 megawatt project as the reference to see how the S3 series module can help us to save the cost on the BOS. From the table, as we could find the main difference between the two models that we choose to go with. The first one is 375 watt, that is M2 series, 15675, the module, and the other one is 445 watt module from the Seraphim S3 series. As we can find from this table, the main difference between these two choices, the first one is from the land list. Because we are using the higher output of 445, so the land needed for this 3 series is much lower. That is makes the total cost for this one, for the land cost, is getting lower. And the other one, it is from the DC cable. And the last one, the main difference, it is from the mounting structures. So if we see the result, the total cost without modules per watt, if we go with the M2 series, that is 375 watt, the average cost of the BOS, it is about 49 cents. But if we go with the 445 watt modules, and the average cost, it is about 42 cents per watt. It's nearly about 15% decrease. So from this, all this information that we can find, the M6 module S3 series from Seraphim definitely will take more market share in the next year. And we do hope that we can have the chances, opportunity to work with our customers from the Egypt market. That is all from Seraphim on our presentation. And if you have any question, you can just send the email to me. And we surely will provide our best and fast feedback to you. Thank you, everyone, and stay healthy and safe.
About I, what can you imagine? Universe, wish, life, sunshine. Let us start a journey of Seraphim's exploration with infinite imagination. In a world that is advancing beyond belief, the development of clean energy has unlimited possibilities. Like fireflies converging in the galaxy, penetrating the night to light up life. While versed in this, we brought together global elite scientific research forces and established a world-class PV R&D center. All the tests, simulations, research, and continuous innovations help us to break down barriers and improve every detail of our processes. We push our limits of capacity to the highest level by constantly refreshing our conversion efficiency. In Seraphim, we always focus on thinking and exploring different solutions. Our core competences are satisfying the diverse needs of customers and increasing project revenues. Efficiency and quality are two key factors to our success. We have created a smart factory with highly accurate information to advance the efficiency and stability of our products. Interconnection has also led us to integrated intelligent monitoring, with which we control and manage the entire manufacturing process. We have seamless automated production lines connected in order to eliminate unnecessary complicated processes. We break process barriers, allowing the production lines to communicate and maximize capacity utilization using lean production. Fully transparent quality management makes the entire production process traceable. Customers can receive information on their product's manufacturing status at any time, anywhere. Focusing on every link, we keep improving to achieve excellent quality. Listed as Tier 1 module maker by BNEF and recognized as top performer by PV Evolution Labs. We exemplify high standards. Third-party testing and evaluation by reputable institutions also ensure that Seraphim modules can withstand the harshest tests. The Seraphim brand is spread rapidly on 5 continents. We strive to increase the proportion of green energy and promote the transformation of energy infrastructure and sustainable development. We bring light to every corner of the night, across urban, rural, and remote areas by developing stable energy networks without costing the environment. Clean energy enables us to see the future, the length of the earth, the rhythm of the river, and the vitality of the nature. A sustainable green future is approaching.